What are we gonna do with these onions?
I'm gonna make a new drink that you've never heard of.
And those olives.
We're gonna make a drink you know very well.
It's gonna be dirty.
I
So you better watch.
see what you did there. Welcome to Combat Cocktails. Dan, Derrick, and Ian are gonna make cocktails. That's what we do here. It's in the name. So this is gonna be a dirty martini right there. I'm gonna make a Gibson because Dan's never had a Gibson before.
And then I'm gonna drink it.
You guys might not have had a Gibson before. Everybody's here to learn. So the dirty martini recipe and the Gibson recipe are the same. 2.5 ounces of gin, half ounce of dry vermouth. That's how you make it.
Yeah.
And depending on how dirty you want something, a bar spoon of olive brine or
I do a half ounce.
So a half ounce is what we're gonna do because this is Dan's baby. You use 1 olive or 3 olives?
3.
3 olives. I have 1 in my recipe because
In case you wonder why I'm doubling the recipe because
your
we're
way.
making 2.
This is your way. You're doubling the recipe on your side.
We'll do 2.
What gin are we using? This?
We're using that gin.
So we're gonna do 2? You can't do 2? You know how much fucking flack I'm gonna get on the
Alright,
YouTube?
we're gonna do fucking 3.
2.5.
Those are big ass olives.
Yeah, those are big.
See, do you like olives?
I love olives. Yeah.
I hate olives. You know what I like though?
What do you like? See, now you need onions. So you need 3 onions?
Yeah, but you don't add the juice, or you don't do the dirtiness.
Oh, you don't?
No, because then you end up drinking something that tastes like Subway sandwiches.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We've seen this happen at a bar before, and it doesn't often end well.
Doug loves Gibsons, and he ordered one time.
He was very excited when he did it.
It tasted like a Subway sandwich.
Oh my
All
god,
right.
it did not.
Yeah.
Is it all done?
No,
Is
it's gotta be stirred.
I don't know if they
Is that
put
just
some of the juice in there or what, but it was.
Look at you.
I'm getting it.
Oh, Dan!
Oh.
Stirmaster! Hey, I need some
I'm getting it.
How am I gonna
You
get this
show
over?
him, man.
See?
That ice is all busted up.
I even look this way.
Can you look the other way though?
Not really.
Wait, what?
He only practiced one way, Ian.
Please tell me you doubled yours. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem because you have a lot of
Solution?
liquid.
Yeah, no, it's double. It's double.
All right. Hey, you want? I got this. You want the top?
Sure.
So yours is just gin and vermouth?
Here's gin and vermouth, baby.
Well, I don't know about that.
So that's all this is, but with small juice.
What do you
I
think
like
a
it
martini is?
No, I know.
Gin and
That's
vermouth.
why. So I didn't really care for martinis
So you're gonna hate this drink.
until I started liking the taste of gin.
Great story.
Is that
Ian.
going?
Felt like I was there. Yes.
Um,
Yeah, that was a good way to
So these are
start.
2 extra dirty.
extra dirties.
Jen can suck it.
With
And you'll
enough
know when they're
for-
good because you get a nice clear frost on the side. If you stir it, you could stir for like
All right, only put 2 hours.
2 minutes. Is usually
Wow.
good.
That looks like water.
I got some ice floaters in mine.
All right, we'll set this one aside.
This you have to dip it.
What's the difference
otherwise-
between these 2 that you just made?
Onions.
Garnish?
No. Why did we make double?
because
you
they
wanna drink
wanted
one?
more.
I
No,
agree
one's
with
for
Okay.
wife number 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Now I understand.
Is one of these blurred? Or are they good?
Only to me
I
from
would
here.
like it with that
Alright.
gin.
All right.
No,
Let me check.
like it's too far away for me to tell from here.
That looks good. I'm happy with it.
Alright.
Thank you,
Alright.
NC.
Hashtag Dan can stir.
Is it good
Could
with
be a
that?
little bit dirtier.
Yeah, you put. Yeah, I was gonna say how much olive juice did you put in there?
It could be a little bit dirtier.
Is that a half ounce per serving?
Yeah, you want a little bit more. We usually put a little bit more.
A little bit more. You can eat a cocktail onion when
I
you
did what the boss told me to
take
do.
a sip and eat the
He's just
onion.
following orders.
Oh,
That gin's not too bad, actually.
that's
You
good.
like that?
Let me try to eat it with the onion.
Hello.
Yeah.
I thought she was wondering where her drink was.
Hi, Alita. What's going on? Don't be sorry. What's going on?
Oh, that's never a good idea.
I don't think I've ever had one of
You
these.
gotta eat it with the onion.
Yeah. Especially since the onion is not.
What's
no.
going on? What happened?
The olives contain paprika. Dirty.
Do olives.
No, it's not a do. It just says the olives.
Oh. Paprika?
No, that's not my. It's not both my wives.
They have pimento.
Dan wishes.
Jen
it's not bad.
wishes. It's not bad.
Good, yeah.
That's not bad.
No. It's a lighter experience than the doing it with the dirty.
What do you think with
me
with
try
that
this.
much olive? juice in it.
It's pretty muted. It didn't taste like an awful lot of olive juice.
Really?
Dad doesn't believe that you follow orders yet.
It's salty as shit.
I know, right?
He's
Phil
a military
knows.
man. He knows I followed orders.
That's
Like, Ian
No, this could be
following orders,
dirtier.
question
it's
mark.
pretty salty.
I would say this could be dirtier.
I guess briny.
I know
Yeah.
it is. But that's probably not enough, is it?
No, that's good.
You don't want a whole thing in there. That'd be weird. So do you when you get to do you just end up with a whole pile of olives in a jar without any liquid?
That's what happened to me. So I actually have one open.
It's
It's
just
actually
all
like this, and then the other one. I mean, the olives are like down to here, but
Yeah,
there's no more liquid in
Yeah.
it. That's the only thing that's hard with it.
because you end up with you could just buy olive brine. They have it at Market Basket.
Definitely
really?
Yeah, it was
definitely
right
the
beside
silent
those.
type.
I bought
Oh.
these at Market Basket tonight, and they had an olive brine right beside it.
Someone said I'm the strong silent type.
You're
Definitely
a strong
silent
type,
type.
dude.
See, but that's. I think
Not
that's
personality.
just the right amount of like dirty.
Not anymore.
Like, could you imagine like one bar spoon? You wouldn't even taste it.
That's exactly why I have that recipe.
Because he doesn't want to. He likes a slightly.
But you don't like. So do you like olives?
No, I don't mind olive brine.
He likes a
I just don't like the
martini shoulder
olive
length.
flavor tasting.
He likes a martini with no vermouth, no gin, no olives.
Yeah, I like my gin like next to a bottle of vermouth, and that's it. Just pour it.
There you go.
Like, there's no reason
I don't
for the
taste
dress to even be on. So what's the point? Like, let's just go.
Right. Exactly.
That's right.
Like just start the pouring already. This drink,
Yeah.
the vermouth is actually
Yes,
pretty.
JD. The only difference is that the onion signifies as a Gibson.
Yeah.
The olive with the olive brine in it makes it a dirty martini.
Right. So you basically have three variants. You have a martini, then it breaks out into this family tree depending on your age and personality. Is it vodka or is it gin?
Right.
We'll always go
Gin is the
gin because
original.
Gin.
because vodka's a piece of shit. And then somebody always says, "Oh, the Derrick deep cuts where I rag on vodka." You always have to watch the whole thing to find out where it's going to be. So you make it with gin, fuck vodka. Then, if you want to have the dirty, you add some of the brine. Otherwise, you just throw your olives in there like you do with your onions.
Yep.
Then, if you want the Gibson, you use onions. You float the onions. If you really like onion, you can maybe put a bar spoon in there, but it's going to start to taste like Subway sandwiches. It's just going to be like an
Yeah, I
onion
can
everywhere.
see that.
Where this, onions are, they do have juices and they sit in there. So what happens is, if you do it this way, like I like them with one onion, but three if you're going to eat them, is it sits there and it's getting the
That's
gin
usually what I do. Like,
infusing, right?
So-
at home, I'll put like one olive in the bottom.
Like the infusers that you see at the restaurants where they have the fruit sitting in the
Right.
vodka.
It's doing it right
the
there.
fruit is gonna kill you.
Right. It's gonna murder your soul. So this, you're getting the onion. So when you bite it, you're gonna get more of that infused flavor of the Gibson. But if you order a martini, it comes with olives or a lemon twist. If you order a dirty martini, it comes with olives and olive brine. If you order a Gibson, it comes like a martini, but with 1 to 3 onions in it. Usually never 2 because for some reason that's bad luck. So you usually get 1 of the 3. I like this one better because
You don't like
I like onions.
Yeah.
I just like onions. I can just, I don't mind the juice. I can just drink it. Doesn't matter.
And if you're drinking a green apple martini, that's not a martini. It's just served in a cocktail glass that looks like martini glass.
Right.
So the difference between all the other martinis is they're just not martinis.
Yeah. So that's it. It really is those 3 or nothing.
Yeah, I mean they're named martini, but it's all about the glass.
Right.
And you can have a 50-50 martini, which is like half. I think that one's half red vermouth, half or sweet vermouth, dry vermouth, and gin. But there's like all the different weird naming for them. But they're usually just gin and the garnish.
That's good gin.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
little medicinal.
Is the Vesper a martini?
I haven't tried it in
No.
a drink yet.
Wait a
It's
minute,
a
what's the Vesper?
It's got lemon in it. if I
That's
remember.
right.
I'm trying to remember.
But it's
now.
vermouth.
You're gonna make me remember now.
Is
It's
it?
vermouth and
Is that the one with Lillet Blanc?
gin.
Oh, maybe yes.
Oh, that's what I have.
Which is a dry vermouth, correct?
That's a sweet dry vermouth. Yeah.
Is that
It's not a sweet red vermouth, but it's a.
But that's what it
sweet-
is. That's the James
Is
Bond.
that the Avion?
Aviation. In the aviation, we'd have that creme de cassis or what? No, what's the other thing?
No, it's
No,
other.
the-
Creme de violet.
Yeah.
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 I love the aviations.
So all of those,
It's a
regardless,
martini.
will get you fucked up.
First martini.
A Vesper Martini?
Yeah,
I think
Vesper's
it's
a
called-
martini.
I think it's called the Vesper Martini. Most people just call it a Vesper because if you know how to order a Vesper, like you're already in an elite group to begin with, like most people aren't going to do that.
Yeah,
they order martini.
Gin, vodka, and Lily Blanc with a lemon peel garnish.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they
So it's a
have both-
hybrid.
It has both.
Yeah, that way you don't have to deal with the people who like, I don't like vodka, I don't like gin, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, you just say Vesper and you're good to go.
And then they go, what now?
We don't just vodka.
Right. No, we
It's
hate
just not very good.
the
I'll vodka every now and then.
King Parker X100 is our
I want
I
to
don't have a
drink.
lot at home.
executive producer.
I don't.
I'll mix up with some bitters and some.
Click the
citrus,
join button.
Some.
I don't think I've made like a vodka drink at home.
Make a vodka daiquiri.
I'm
Vodka
like,
sour or whatever.
That sounds gross.
That's not bad.
I have vodka at
lemonade.
my house because my dad drinks vodka.
Lemonade.
You're really judgy tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight.
You're really judgy.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Hey Ian, happy National Oatmeal Nut
I have a different
Waffle
one, low
Day.
carb.
Oatmeal nut waffle day?
Yep.
Awesome. I like half 2 out of 3 of those things.
You know, like
I like waffles.
I like nuts.
yes, you do.
Uh,
That's why we're friends.
He hides, I find.
All right then.
Oh, your dad's in here.
He knows.
He knows. Look, my dad was in the Navy. There's nothing I can do that is going to shock him.
That's true.
So, for those that want some of these
I'm not
Nick and
talking
Nora,
like the Navy of the 2000s. I'm the Navy of the 70s to the 90s.
this mixing glass. This,
You gotta have a mixing glass.
okay, this, and those
You gotta have a
glasses,
julep strainer.
they're all at ostrix.com. You can use coupon code DRINK15, save 15% off. Oh my god.
What are you trying?
I'm trying to deal with not having a julep strainer because I gave it to Ian.
Well, thanks for the sacrifice, bud.
For those that are curious though, a julep strainer will work. You just have to
The Hawthorne strainer will work.
a Hawthorne strainer, but it's weird, so don't do that.
The one you gave me, it doesn't really fit.
They're not none
It's
of
too
them.
That's how it's
small.
supposed to be.
Yeah, you just have to learn how to do it right.
Yeah, it just
You
goes
should
in
have
an
gave me
angle.
one of these with the CMC.
You,
You can
you can do it like that because
because
sometimes there's a little hump on the edge that you can rest on the side.
No, the
Or
stirring glass.
you can go
gave
like
me.
this too.
So I do it like that, or I have to do it
What
like,
do you have? This stirring
like
glass?
this. No, it's small. Remember, it's all
That's
pretty
the
though.
smaller
The stirring
one.
Mine's
Oh,
pretty.
you have a pretty one.
Yeah, mine's really pretty.
This
it's
the stirring glass is small.
It's just skinnier.
So
yeah.
can you not fit your julep strainer in it?
It's
So
yeah.
you have
No,
to be on top.
I can't go that deep.
So you can go like that.
Well-
Yeah, so I put it on top like that.
Well, that mixing glass is one of my original signature ones. That was like $60 for those. Where like these don't have any signatures on them and they're made cheaply. Anyway, you know where to go with the gear now.
First
You
on
got
top.
the coupon codes. You're good to go. Sidebar, more videos. I'll probably do something with gin. Down below, bartender starter kit. If you don't have anything, you have a way to get started. If that's not good enough and you want to stir like these drinks, mixing glass,
You gotta
all
have
that shit.
You gotta have everything.
You gotta have it all. It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, because then your friends are like, "Whoa, that's
Right.
awesome."
You gotta be cool. Teach you how to drink.